Morning and happy Thursday, everybody. Meteorologist Matthew Hidalgo here with a quick weather update for you early this morning. So temperatures are chilly out there in those 30s and 40s. Here's a look at current temperatures. Amarillo sitting at 36 degrees at the airport. So keep those sweaters and jackets handy as you head out the door. Winds are sitting fairly light as of right now, but as we head throughout the day, we are going to see winds pick up out of the southwest about 15 to 25 miles per hour. We are going to have those three main factors: warm, dry, and breezy conditions. So elevated fire concerns across a good portion of the region. We could see gusts up to 35 to 40 miles per hour, humidities down into the teens. So keep in mind some of those wildfire safety tips. Try not to create any sparks, secure those loose trailer chains. But let's take a walk through your computer model. So temperatures should quickly warm up through the 50s and 60s, likely into the 70s and 80s this afternoon. Sunny skies, could see a few clouds here and there. We will be staying dry as we go throughout the day today. Now, temperatures will fall back down mainly into those 30s and 40s by early Friday morning. Friday will be a cooler day out there, but we're likely still going to hold on to temperatures a bit above normal, getting into those upper 60s and into the 70s with, again, more sunshine. But let's talk a little bit more about your next weather makers. Still keeping an eye on a couple of fronts here to end the week and throughout the weekend. A front will be pushing through late tonight and throughout Friday. That should keep temperatures again mainly in the 60s for Friday and Saturday, but a more potent cold front will be swinging through Saturday into Sunday. Likely not going to see daytime highs get out of the 50s for Sunday afternoon, but that won't last long as a high pressure ridge is going to build back to the west. Should see temperatures start to gradually warm up as we get into the start of next week. 60s for Monday, back into those 70s by the middle part of next week. But we will be keeping our eye on a trough, especially as we get into the end of next week. Might be able to bring a little bit of moisture back into the region, but that's still days away. Things likely will change. Just make sure you're staying up to date with your forecast. Here's a look at your highs for this afternoon. Amarillo looking high around 81 degrees, down to Hereford 82. Clovis looking high around 79. Top of your screen, 65 is our magic number. So the entirety of the region, we're expecting temperatures to be above that, more shorts and t-shirt weather during those afternoon hours. But here's a look at your 7-day tracker again. Elevated fire concerns across the region today. Temperatures mainly in the 60s for the Amarillo area for Friday and Saturday. Upper 40s, low 50s across the region on Sunday. And then again, 60s for Monday and then 70s as we get into Veterans Day of next week. But we'll continue to fine tune the forecast here day by day. Just make sure you are staying weather ready out there. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day.